searching for something, falling, balancing, being steady, focused. It's lovely because I can associate my early ocean memories with the feeling of being unsure, which is shared these days because of my poor memory. I tend to paddle through most situations because I'm not exactly sure what is expected, what I should be doing. Another wave comes up, a small one. There's a big one coming, paddling. I will often go, oh, I know exactly what. I have the precise statement to make now, but I cannot find it. As the seabed becomes deeper and deeper, it holds you. That first paddle, you've had many experiences with the sea not going in past your knees. But when you get in past your knees and you start to paddle, that's when you feel the real power. I know exactly the point that I want to make, but the words don't end up getting there. I struggle to piece sentences together in order to reach that destination of understanding and breaching the divide as to give my understanding to someone else. Visiting the ocean free from expectation, but it is calming even still.
Oh no. 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh no. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh no. 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 Oh no. 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 I remember thinking that I didn't want to go back in the water again, but also that I didn't want to not go back in the water again. I always find when I'm in the ocean, I can't tell the difference between, I don't know what my body is doing underneath, it's like there's a separation between my head and my body. My body it's in a strange alien territory, and my head is the thing that sort of is the anchor to sort of where I am, but my arms and my legs are sort of anywhere else, and because they're in that alien territory, they're quite vulnerable, my body underneath the water. Ritual. There's a strength and power here. Humans are gathering to celebrate silently. The waves are predictable and unpredictable. Spears pierce the ocean. No ocean, no life. Powerful and contained. Continuous motion. Salty horizon. Skiing. Arms expanding in all directions. Here we go. Here we go. And we're in. Exhilarating. Life-changing. Cleansing. Letting go. Frightening. Freezing. Cold. Delight. All day long. Be the last ones in. Watch everyone leave the sand. Stay holding her big blue hand. Till you're wrinkled, till you're tired, till the sun changes the colour of everything. You'll sleep well tonight.
Breathe, gurgle, breathe. I'm a very mean backstroker. If only I went to bed early enough, I would have came first. Freestyle, backstroke, butterfly, diving. I normally get knocked by the small waves. But when I grew up, I got older. I started doing swimming lessons in Bairnsdale. Then I got selected in the Special Olympics. And I won some medals and ribbons in a shoebox. Well, I'm not actually an expert on fishing, but I used to go on fishing trips with my dad and my brother. And also my nephews. Sometimes Dad and Richard will catch a fish. But I'm standing there, not getting a bite at all. And then I get a snag. And the line will get stuck. And then one fish took off the bait, swam off. The only thing I enjoy the most is drinking beer and watching Dad and my brother do the fishing. Oh, we just pack an esky full of beer or food, just having a good time. Sometimes fishing, sometimes drinking, sometimes just enjoying the moment. Maybe I just wanted to breathe underwater. Yeah. Well, I was actually hot, I was sweaty. I just wanted to be under the water where it's nice and cool and refreshing. And also learn to gurgle. Is how you breathe underwater, you have to gurgle. Like blowing bubbles. Well, the feeling of the sand is actually pretty warm. It's not that cold. I think I used to put sand in my bathers. But sand is not what I like. I like the water. I used to make sandcastles. I like to go into the water. Just having a good time.
So yeah, I was a pretty competent swimmer, and so was my brother. And my mum tried to learn a little bit as well, but that was about 6 months because she didn't want to put her head underwater, and she also didn't want to move past the kiddie pool. So that was severe limitations on how far she could get. But she tried it and to this day, she's like, "Oh look, I tried it, and it didn't work." So in Kerala, it is a big sort of maritime culture. It's a huge sort of fishing culture. Depending on what caste you're from, like the sea is where you get most of your livelihood from. It's what we're quite famous for, but the relationship between the sea and people is very different to what it is in Australia. So it's very much like the sea is a provider, it's a livelihood, but you really don't see people like swimming in it, like leisurely. Probably because the safety of the water is probably not as great. And the beaches, it's kind of like you got like these rough sort of pebbles and sort of black rock, and then it's just bam, just the sea. So it's not really a sunbathing kind of place. Jellyfish, I love the element of bioluminescence. I think that's something I am so fascinated about the sea, is these deep sea creatures that like glow in the dark, have never been in contact with sunlight. And the fact that jellyfish, they can't die, I don't think, and they live without a brain. I think the idea of like, it's just such an alien thing for a body to do, I think. Just like the idea of like an organic creature sort of lighting up like a neon sign is so wild and beautiful. And I would love to be able to do some kind of deep sea diving to just see a world that just lights up and shifts colors and shifts shapes. Just according to feeling as well. I think the connection to like an animal, in the same way that like a cat's tail twitching or its ears moving says what it's feeling, it's like the colors and the shapes that come up on a creature says something about what their internal world is. And I think that's just such a wildly alien but also really viscerally recognizable thing. There was a time where we knew more about outer space and galaxies like on the other side of the universe than we did about the deep sea. And that there are some creatures that we might never know what's there, because the moment they're not in that high pressure, dark environment, they literally fall apart. And some of them don't even have any like bone structure, so there's literally no remains. So I think I remember reading an article in the National Geographic where there's some creatures down there that we might never have any evidence of because we'll never see anything of them. Though I did see a blobfish, one of my favorite poor deep sea creatures, which is, I think, world renowned as the world's ugliest fish because it just looks like sad creature, though apparently if you put it in the proper pressure it's supposed to be, it doesn't look like such a hot mess. So Yeah, like you just go, imagine if you just suddenly went check marked because you were embarrassed about something. Like that would be incredibly awkward, but it would be amazing if you just went, oh, Isha's gone hot pink, literally just hot pink with the love hearts are popping around them. They're extremely embarrassed about something.